Radio Raheem here with Oscar De La Hoya. We're at Canelo Alvarez and Kirkland's Media Day. Obviously, it's Canelo here today. You know, Canelo has been that star on the cusp, on the rise the whole time. Obviously, Pacquiao and Mayweather have been taking up so much of the air out of the room. But you want Canelo to be the next superstar in boxing, the next guy. What does it take to get him to that level, to fill that vein?
He is the next superstar. There's no question about it. There's no other fighter in this sport that can sell pay-per-view. There's no other fighter that can attract the masses like Canelo Alvarez. Aside from Pacquiao and Mayweather, there's nobody else. I mean, so Canelo being 24 years old, you know, the industry, everybody involved understands that he's the next guy. So, you know, what Canelo needs to break through that wall and kind of be mentioned with the likes of Pacquiao and Mayweather in terms of selling power is that signature opponent.
Right, the matchups.
Exactly.
So when it comes to Kirkland, I mean, you becoming like the poster boy for burying hatchets and grudges. You're willing to really forgive everyone. So with all that went down with Kirkland, now he's promoted by 50 Cent. Tell me about how this fight ended up getting made and the 50 Cent connection. Yeah,
no, I mean, look, we had meetings with 50 Cent. We had meetings with Kirkland and his people. You know, and it's all about just letting that ego down. That's all it is. I mean, you know, I've always said it all my life, practically, is ego is not my amigo. You know, we just have to make sure that, you know, we make the matches that the fight fans are going to enjoy watching.
Another super fight that could have been made, even, you know, to compete with Mayweather Pacquiao, would have been Amir Khan and Kell Brook. Like, you know, I know you wanted Khan in there with one of those two guys, but since that couldn't happen, why can't we get Amir Khan and Brook? And did you try to get Khan to make that fight happen?
Well, look, the most disturbing thing about talking about Khan and is that Amir Khan wants to fight the best. He loves fighting the tough challenges. Amir Khan's the fighter. He's a great fighter, and he wants the exposure. He wants to be a superstar. That's why I admire Amir Khan so much. But the people behind him, for some reason, it's like there's just I don't know what they're feeding him or what they're telling him, or you know, the matchups that they've been promising him. You know, it's a shame because Amir Khan, you know, he's losing so much valuable time. You know, he's at the peak of his career. He should be fighting the likes of Pacquiao and Mayweather. You know, people have been promising him that forever, but it's not happening.
So you agree that not fighting Kell Brook's a mistake on Khan's part?
Well, look, Amir Khan would fight Kell Brook. I'm sure he would. He would fight him in a heartbeat. But like I said, look, you have a team, you have people who protect you, who unfortunately make decisions for you, but that's if that's what Amir Khan wants, then that's what he has.
And lastly, Oscar, you know, this fight game has now become such a competitive thing for promoters. Like, there was the Cold War, it's over, thank God, but now it's all about matchups. And Al Heyman has managed to siphon off a lot of talent. So when it comes to approaching these fighters and saying, this is why you're with Golden Boy, you know, Heyman's got network television, and Jay-Z's now giving fighters a truckload of money. What is Oscar's case? What's Golden Boy's case for getting these fighters and keeping them in your camp?
Well, Golden Boy Promotions built every champion that's out there today. There's no secret about it. We know how to build champions. We know how to guide fighters' careers. We know how to take them to that next level. You want to be a pay-per-view star, not a network star, or no, if you want to be a pay-per-view star and make the real money, then we know how to do that. That's what we have. That's our history. Top Rank does an amazing job, and the fact that HBO, we have an alliance, that we have a relationship, a partnership with HBO. No other network can build a pay-per-view star, a super champion like HBO. None whatsoever. You tell me one fighter who has been built as a pay-per-view fighter aside from HBO. I mean, there's none. So we have a lot to offer. I mean, we know what we're doing. We have a great team, and you know, we're going to continue chipping away and doing what we do best and worrying about our business and nobody else's.
Canelo Cotto, you just want to announce it right now? Radio Raheem with the Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya.